Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Draw! This week's episode was drawn by me, Eyeflower, and it is fan art of Stevannie from Stevannie Universe. It's adorable. It's sped up. Oh wait, it's sped up. This one's sped up. This is a mashup that I made, and it is actually sped up. I don't know if I should separately. I don't know. I mean, I should mash. Yeah, separately, of course, it won't sound this way. It'll sound a little bit different. It'll probably be pitched instead of sped up. It should have, but it sounds like it. I'll just draw a Thanksgiving wish for like Thanksgiving only American holiday. Yeah, I think it's only American. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's only American, but like it could extend to other countries. I don't know. Like some people, I think some neighboring countries like Canada or Mexico, they might. I mean, I don't see why they would, but they might. You know, it's like how some people in America celebrate Day of the Dead, but that's not exactly a national thing. It's more of something that ties more into culture than something that goes to your nationality. So that's not the same thing. Yeah, we don't celebrate like here in America. We don't celebrate like Chinese New Year or anything. So I don't know if anyone else would celebrate Thanksgiving in other countries. I'm not sure. You guys can tell us that. In other countries, do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving? I don't think you guys would. I don't see any reason why, but I don't know. Someone out there might. Just have an excuse to eat more. Yeah, eat some turkey. Unless that's against your religion, then you might think that we're all pigs or something. Let's get off this discussion. We're getting to sensitive areas. So you see those hands right there? I actually was debating on how to draw Stevannie's eyes. I wasn't sure if I wanted to have them look more cartoony or anything. So in the end, I did change the eyes to make them look like more of my style, because I realized it's fan art. I'm not trying to exactly draw in Steven Universe style. Like, I had these two eyes on the side here of two different ways that I was debating on how to draw the eyes. I did the same thing with the hair. I was debating, should I draw this more like it should fit in the show, or should I do this more like it's fan art? And eventually I thought about it, and I'm like, this is fan art, and that's what it is. So why try to deny the fact that it's fan art? It's not. If I want it to fit into the show, if I wanted it to look like it would fit into the show, then I would have drawn the whole thing differently. I realized that. So I'm like, yeah. Ooh, this is another mashup I did. I believe it is posted. It's called We Will Rock 23 Rap Gods. This is like one of my favorite mashups I've made, but I believe if you are... Yes. I believe, but it's the other one, it's not set up, but I believe if you are in Germany, you will not be able to watch it, so I apologize for that. A lot of things stripped me when I drew Stevannie, I really wanted to try my best to get this kind of look that could be like masculine yet feminine and fair and fake. I mean, kind of try my best to have it be like, if you were to draw this a certain way, this could legitimately be a guy that's like just pretty, or have it be like, oh, this is a pretty girl. Try my best to have it work both ways. Really?
Yeah, nothing higher than that. You don't have 800.
Aww.
Yeah, good enough.
Well, that's like
Round the outside. Video number in the 660 something.
I'm not
up all night, trying to get there rich. I've been work.
I'm only love the Jason Derulo one because it was supposed to be like the clean version from Your Mama Life will be the clean thing first on here, so the requests are all okay. But that version of the song, I realized that taking the rapper out leaves this awkward space of just beats. And I made another one where there's the sax in it, like instead of the rapper there, it's just like the sax, and it sounds wonderful with the bass. So I should upload that one too eventually. I just need to make another video, which probably means open up the last video and then just replace the audio file. I don't know, I would suggest one of my friends watch this, but I know that this type of music is not his favorite, so I don't know if they want to watch it. I mean, I'm going to like certain songs people don't like, they don't like this style of music. I mean, it's not all of our things, so I guess I'll suggest them a different video. Oh, the one that has no. Oh, yeah, that one.
What do I do?
This is some nice mashup. It's a really nice mashup. I guess I like this one so much because it has multiple songs, and it took me a while to make, but I was really happy when I was done. I found it weird because I realized, like, Stevannie does not have any shoes on because the shoes were too small to put back on, so I had to draw like bare feet. It was weird. That's why I was really happy that the angle is the way it is, because I can't draw close. I mean, the I don't really like watching theories sometimes because some of them are so easy to debunk and other ones are like, I don't care.
So one of the lines was nice saying that some people saying Lion Rose. And he was like, no, Lion is the image of Steven's gym, because he can't go into the gym because he's actually a human, he has a flesh.
The only thing that doesn't make any sense is if the mother gave up her form if the mother gave up her form to have Steven, then would the gem then her gem still has to be somewhere. So would it not make sense that Steven's gem is his mother's gem? So if Steven ever died, his mother would just come back?
Yeah.
That's what makes the most sense to me. So the idea of Lion does not make any sense. Then there's the idea where people say that Lion is a gem, and that little floating thing that kind of looks like a multi-layered... bismuth. They say that there's this little thing that looks like a little multi-layered little... Yeah.
Inside
a little bubble, and they say that's his gem, and then they say that that bismuth is his gem, and I'm thinking, no, it doesn't matter if a gem is hurt or not, their gem still appears on the outside of their body. So it'd be impossible, even if the gem did want to take on a form of an animal, the gem would still be on the outside of the body, similar to the way Amethyst changes forms. Her gem is still on the outside of her body in the same location no matter what.
I think there was someone who talked about, I think a theory they did not agree with, and he was just saying to explain why they on board with it. Because I thought that makes a lot of sense. Some things make a lot of sense. Some people's theories like, oh, wow, you got it right. You know, something... Other people's theory before Garnet revealed the fusion, and a lot of people actually guessed it correct.
And all these like little hints that were just put in the show to show that she's a fusion. I mean, besides the fact saying she has 2 different colored gems on her hands, that fact, like thing in the theme song, that's kind of like, oh, she has 2 stars kind of in this, like going past her.
Also, when they all fuse together to make the legs, when they all fused, there were not 3 little squiggly of gems showing. It was actually 4.
Oh really?
Yes, someone actually circled where those 2 actually are. And,
oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
I know that I saw a picture. I'm like, oh my goodness. They've been telling this from the very beginning. Not just what you talked about.
It's always fun whenever there's shows that have like these hints like everywhere that you can figure stuff out with. I guess that's also why like sometimes it's just fun to see mysteries. This is the song X's and O's extremely slowed down.
Yeah, I never heard.
But that's the song. I don't know. You might have heard it before. I don't know.
I'm Sapphire.
Ooh, who's your favorite Steven Universe couple? And did you realize they're about like, I believe they're 4 canons? Yeah, there are 4 canon ones. There is, of course, Rose and Greg. There is, okay, there's Steven and Connie, there's Lars, and oh my goodness, I forgot her name. The people who work at the donut.
Yes, the donut.
And then the, oh yeah, 4th one, it's Ruby and Sapphire. Wow, how did we forget that? But those are the 4 canon couples without including parents, because like, including parents is kind of like, I don't really want to count that, because like, it's,
I like Steven.
Yeah, it's not,
yeah, it's Stephanie, my favorite.
Yeah.
Garnett's nice too, but I like Stephanie.
Just really think about like in like final episodes, they're gonna fuse and like we're gonna get some awesome sword fighting shield action.
Yay!
It's gonna be amazing. Oh, I actually used a technique of doing like shadowing and coloring in jeans that Corzette taught me. I really love the way the jeans turned out. But it looks beautiful anyway. I like being able to like put textures on stuff that look like nice, like a nice texture. And there's sometimes whenever you try textures and they don't look that nice. That's why like I love doing hair so much, because it gives each hair like this texture that they're all just like laying there. Then also that's my problem with like characters that have hair that's not exactly straight. Then it's like, oh, we gotta add different textures in there, and I'm not entirely sure how that would be shadowed, not like colored in. So that's why I always get confused by those. But I just really love the way those jeans turned out. I think it's beautiful. I love it. One thing that's weird is that while we record this, we are, of course, watching the video without any sound and then just recording it. Well, it has sound on it. It has the songs on it. And we're just recording over it. But then at times, because what program we're using Vegas, and how it makes our computer load really slow, at times we cannot hear any music. It just
no, I think that's
blinks
the
up.
earphone splitter.
No, it's not the splitter. It does this. It does this all the time.
What's the splitter?
It's not the splitter. One of us has the side that works all the time. And if we both are experiencing interruptions.
We are?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So that just means it's just the way the computer's loading. Plus, the computer just kind of stopped. And, like, no, like, you leave it alone for too long, it just locks you out. It just did that to us. Well, we're to the end of this week's episode of Let's Draw. Thank you very much for watching this week's episode. And remember, please, to like and subscribe, because you know that you all want to be scared. Every single one of you, or else I'll send the Deadpool that's not existent in this image after you.
How could you? You broke the tradition of this channel.
I'll
Traitor.
add it in.
No, you traitor. You
I'll add
traitor.
it in. Post-production.
Traitor. Bye-bye. Bye. Say bye to the traitor.